let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness, you'll find your light.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Davies is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Striding in is Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First delivery to him. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball, and it's belted high and deep into right center. He's through first and hustling for second, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's a .333 hitter. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Popped up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So next to hit is Chris Bryant. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. And in steps Manny Machado. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run, 18 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
That is it. The right fielder, number 5, Will.
Stepping in next, Will Myers. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0 home. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. There's one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another full count pitch home.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. So now here is Chris Paddock as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This one's flared off to the right side. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch on the way. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Now it'll be Jake Cronenworth. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he's safe.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jock Peterson now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box now, Zach Davies, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The second baseman.
So stepping in is Matt Duffy, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll get down out there.
Now back, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Duffy at second with 2 down. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So here is Eric Hosmer, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So here's Will Myers. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
Obvious pitch recognition right there.
Now
0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He singled in his first AB. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
The catcher, number 17.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Victor Caratini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Padres in the inning, and it comes on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Friars. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the bleachers. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 148 for his career. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, number 8.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
And he struck him out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
The pitcher, Chris.
First offering on its way. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next to the Padres.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Had a long way to go to make that running catch. And here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Peterson stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike now. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
JV.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Duffy. Singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got.
And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And stepping in, Manny Machado. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two runs, 10 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next to dig in, Will Myers. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way as he drives a liner to right center, and this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
That's why you have to put a team away any way you can. They've got 2 outs, almost out of the inning, and with one swing of the bat and some speedy base running, the game-tying run scores, and the go-ahead run is now standing at third.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. Robert Stock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 89, Robert Stock.
At the plate, Trent Grisham, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2. Here it is.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Chris Bryant.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet. So
meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
At the plate now, Ian Happ, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D'Aro. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's his game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Emilio Pagan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Stepping in once again is Victor Caratini. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And now the first pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Brian O'Grady will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Brian O'Grady.
First pitch on the way, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Digging in next, Tommy Pham. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the AB now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. 2 down. Striding in is Jake Cronenworth. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Padres leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Craig Stammen will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Brian O'Grady takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Now into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Eric Sogard steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering. Swing and a liner. Myers gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 4-3 game. Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Brandon Workman.
All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The windup and the 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Manny Machado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. 1 there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still trail it here 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason.
Here's the first pitch.
Taylor.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped towards first. Reined in. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. Next up, Chris Bryant. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 2. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here comes the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Grady gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Will Myers will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now into the box is Trent Grisham. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Brian O'Grady, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. San Diego down to their final strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Caratini leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here.
Jorge Mateo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robert Stock gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our